Two ways to peel an orange. First way, I cut off the top of it. I try to do it not very deep so it stays put here. And now the bottom. And now I cut wedges, but I make sure that it is only as deep as the rind is and no, not inside. I don't want to injure the orange inside. Now I use my thumb and I put it here where I see that the rind ends, and I just take it out like this with my thumb. I don't bother to take out these white bits that stay here because they are very important to eat, and that is another thing that you don't get when you make orange juice, or when you choose to drink orange juice, you don't get it, okay? You only get what's inside, but the white part is very important. It has bioflavonoids, which are very important to our health, and also it has vitamin C ester, which is a little compound that helps make vitamin C more potent than it is on a natural way. So when I eat an orange, I really take care to take in also those white spongy part of the peel that usually we take off. Some people really are very meticulous and take it all off. Don't, just eat it. It is not bitter, it doesn't have a bad taste, it is fine to eat, just get used to eating it. Hi, I am Nira. I'm a dietitian, an RD. I've been a dietitian for over 20 years. I would very much like to get your input and your suggestions and what you would like to hear about. And I would love to give you my knowledge, my experience in anything related to your food, to your nutrition, and to your health. I put my thumb here in the middle. I push it a little gently, and I cut it into two parts. And now I can take every one of those slices by itself. I do not clean anything of the white stuff around it. I keep it. And this way, I just put it all in. This type of orange has this middle section. They're called Washington oranges. So I take it out. It does not taste good. And keep on separating the slices. The orange peel. First, if you see little bits of this white stuff, you can just eat it. Second, you can use it to various uses around the house. I want to show you the second way to cut an orange and to eat it whole. You start again by cutting off the top and the bottom. This time I don't care if I injure the slices inside. And now I just cut it with the peel together to half. And now two little wedges with the peel off. Do you see it? It is very, very clear to see this little bump on the bottom that is typical to this kind of oranges. Not all oranges have it, but this kind does. So I cut it off. So here I have those wedges with the peel. They're together with the peel. Usually I don't make both ways together. I just do it for the sake of this video. So now I have my oranges with the peel and without the peel. So now I have to taste my slice of orange. Very good. Very good. Very juicy. Please notice that the time that took me to eat just one slice of orange, just one, is probably the time it takes you to drink a whole cup of orange juice. So you get the equivalent of 3 full oranges at the same time that it takes me to eat just a single slice. And I am not a slow eater. Then I eat the orange that I cut with a peel. This, you just sink your teeth in to all the way to the peel, to the white part. When you eat the orange with all its parts and you need to chew it, you have no other choice. It takes you time, and while that happens, the sugars and all the ingredients, all the parts of the orange, they sink in slowly into your digestive system, and that is what we like to achieve. For healthy eating, we need all the parts of our food to get in small pieces, slowly, gradually into our stomach. After you peel an orange, you're left with the peel, and the orange peel is very useful. You don't have to throw it away. You could, of course, if you wanted to. As if you have a composter, then throw it to become compost. But you could use it to clean your windows or to clean your floors, to make orange fragrance all around the house. Let me show you how to do it. I just put the peels as is in a little pot because it's just one orange peel. And if I have several oranges, I can make it in a bigger pot with more water. I turn on the heat. I'm just waiting for it to boil. As it comes closer to a boil, I make sure all the peels are submerged in the water, not floating on top. I put them in, and I'm not sure if you can see, but the water are starting to get a little orange. Here it comes to a boil, you can see. I leave it now for 5 minutes to simmer. Now I get rid of the peels, though if you know how to make candy of it, you can do that, or you can dry it and use it as an air purifier, or all kinds of uses that you have for orange peels. So I get rid of the peels, and I'm left with the water. I recently learned that if you want to pour a very hot liquid into a glass jar and you don't want it to explode, then you need to put a spoon in it. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm pouring it into the glass jar. I think that's enough, and I'll do 2 jars. These are recycled jars. They used to contain tomato sauce. So these water, you see they got some color from the peels. They have the orangey smell, and they have this quality of dissolving fat. It is very good to add it to floor cleaning liquids or to clean surfaces with. You can put it in a spray bottle and dilute it with water and some vinegar and just use it to spray on surfaces or on the floor. It cleans very well, and it leaves a nice scent of orange. This liquid, because it's completely natural, it turns bad pretty quickly. It takes like 3-4 days in the fridge, and you see it becomes cloudy and it smells bad. So I'd rather freeze it or use it right away, or like. So that was my second video about don't drink them, eat them. First one was about pomegranate, and you're welcome to look for it. I would love to see you on my next video. Don't forget to subscribe so you can get notified when it is out. I try to post a new video every week, and I would love to see you on my next one. Bye.